Hi everyone, I hope that you guys are all having the day that you deserve. Thank you for visiting me on my channel. I'm going to go ahead and do a collective reading and just see what comes out. I have been having some crazy dreams, but still under review on those messages, and if those messages are just for me. So we're gonna go with what comes out in the cards today. Spending a little time with you guys today. I hope there's a message in here. If you are seeking out information or a message, I hope I give it to you. Give you a new perspective to what's going on in your life. Remember, if you are watching collective readings, do not overwatch it. Use your intuition, use your discernment, and only take what fits. Don't force it. We do hold both masculine and feminine energies, so if I say he or if I say she, you can flip the roles. Don't absorb the energy if it is not yours. Throughout our whole lives, we have made a magnitude of decisions. All of them weren't good. Some of them were bad, and we have played the karmic role in someone else's life during some point of our lives. So it is your job to see where the story fits and if this is your story. If it is not your story, it is simply not your story. And there are many readings to be found that could better reflect what's going on in your life. I do not get paid to do these readings, so a simple thumbs up is free. Unless you're on here just to listen, to check out. It's funny, as I said that, one of my cards slipped. This card slipped down, and this showed, I see you. So if you're in here just to spy, if you're in here just to check up to see what is going on, go ahead and shoot me a like too. Anyways, I hope, like I said, you guys are having the day you deserve. We're gonna go ahead and jump right in and see what comes out. I am going to start with my whatever deck. A deck I made for myself. They are front and back, so what flips out, flips out. Ancestors of my highest light, guiding forces, divine, please protect my energy, protect the collective's energy as they watch my readings. Let these messages come out truthful. Let's tell a story that the collective needs to hear. What you did to me. As you know, I am listening to music in my ear, so I can get messages through music too. The song that's playing in my ear is Better Man, Little Big Town. The greatest thing I ever did was run. Thought no one was looking. Thought no one was watching them. watching from fake accounts, social media stalker. Like I said in the beginning of my reading, if you think if you think nobody knows you're here watching, backfire, backfire, backfire. If there is a cleansing that the collective has done, if you sent anything back, collective, the backfire is in motion because somebody was on the wrong side of the road. Like a loaded gun. Boy, you never thought I'd run. We could be talking about somebody's crazy ex, and I mean crazy in the greatest way, because monsters don't live under your beds. They are your friends, they are your family, they are your ex-spouses, they are the smiling faces that are lying. They are the people that watch, but they never can like. Secret haters. Smile in your face, but they're wishing you ill behind that smile. Can't taste that. All connected. I wish you were a better man. Is there life out there? Living life out loud. Somebody can't escape what is coming. They can't let it go. They can't get away. They keep trying to stay attached. Shallow. There's somebody trying to stay attached to the collective's energy for shallow reasons. They want to be a part of the new life. Footprints. The ancestors, the divine, those that walk with the collective. Your prayers were heard. They want the collective to know that their prayers were heard, that they see those that sided with the lies, with the stories that weren't true, those that wished ill, those that wanted to remain hidden by using fake accounts, hidden accounts, those that they thought weren't watching, those that did not have integrity for the decisions, for the actions, for their own energy. There is a death of an ego happening. There is somebody being caught out loud for the choices that they made. Footprints I left for you. Their footprints are being seen. And it's going to hurt. It's going to bite the dust. You get locked up in a room. A private life with your favorite people is a happy life. Somebody wants to see what the collective is doing because they live a private, happy life. The only time they post are happy posts, or they don't post at all. Just be you, collective. Even just being you can irritate those that are faking, that are wearing a mask. You lie. You don't want to hurt me, but you lie. Lying is hurting. The choosing to lie is actively choosing to hurt someone. There is a mother or a father in the collective's life who has an unquenchable desire. Unquenchable desire to do what, collective? To do what to the collective? Trying to see what you're doing. Unquestionable desire. Like I said, they're gonna need, the backfire is in motion. Somebody is going to need tissues. Because somebody gang stalked, somebody gathered others, told lies, did not commit the crime alone. And we could be talking about an actual crime or a smear campaign, lies that try to stop an individual from growing, from living a new life. Love, don't run. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt like hell. That was the first. Those that had their hands, those that stayed on the wrong side of the road, those that chose to believe the lies are just as guilty. Those that chose to watch the bad, the injustices, the lies, even if you were just listening, did you do anything to stop it? Did you tell the individual that was being spoke about? When the silence is broken, did you break the silence? Did you stand up for the individual? Did you question why this individual was being attacked? What did they do? Remember, if somebody believes a lie before coming to you, it's because they wanted to believe that lie. They already didn't like you for their reasons, so they just chose. And remember, when the truth is revealed, when the silence is broken, you let them stay where they chose to be, on the wrong side of the road. Somebody is going to jail for their choices. Whether this is actual jail or spiritual jail, there was no loyalty for the collective. Somebody is scrambling to pick up all their pieces, to clean up all their lies, to unattach from the things that they did, to dot their I's and cross their T's and make sure their paperwork was filled out correct. Because somebody was innocent. Somebody was attacked. Just for being themselves. They were innocent. They didn't do anything to deserve what was being done to them. Whether it was, like I said, crimes, theft, smear campaigns, gang stalking, whatever it was, they were innocent. And somebody is going to go to the beach. Somebody is going to get away. Because it is time's up. Time's up to tell the truth. Time's up. Choosing to hate no more. Somebody tried to force an outcome. Tried to force a narrative. Tried to force many people to believe an individual was a certain way. And they did it just because they didn't like what you were saying. They didn't like you were happy. They didn't like you were living life out loud. They didn't like that the collective had a fighting spirit, that they were hopeful, that they were just being themselves. Something about roadkill. They wanted to cause static so nobody would hear them. Nobody would see them. They wanted to cause chaos so everybody would look the other way, would look in the direction of the lie instead of the truth. Something about old money. We could be talking about a stolen inheritance that has been in the collective's energy for a very long time. And if we're talking about a stolen inheritance, we could be talking about money, we could be talking about assets, we could be talking about energy. Because like I said, the ancestors, the divine, the angels, they were watching all the puzzles pieces being laid down, and whose hands were laying those puzzles, whose words were manipulating the energy, who used their gifts, used their positions, who did nothing. If you are seeing ladybugs, this could be your message. There could be a message in here for you. Somebody has been defending someone other than their spouse. Not a moment too soon. I never said I was better. I said I was different. Intertwined. Everything is connected. There are many things in life. Things happen for a reason, yes. But there's a lot of things that are intertwined. There are cycles being broken, or cycles that need to be broken. A decision made in haste is a decision soon regretted. An emotional decision to hate somebody. This isn't just because you heard a story to hate somebody. I spit on your grave. A battle won is not the war lost. There is a childhood friend. They said you shouldn't be happy around unhappy people. And yes, you should. Haters are going to hate no matter what. People are going to hate just because you're smiling, just because you're different. So be happy anyways. But yes, this is very true, because you do get haters. You do get stories. Be so unstoppable. Be so unbothered that you're happy anyways. You have to choose to be happy in any situation that you are in. Something about a blowout. We got roadkill and blowout. Copycats are lurking. Hidden accounts, secret social media watching, haters watching, whatever it is. They hate you, but they want to copy you. Famine in reversed. Hazel Eyes came out once, and I put it back, and it came out again. With I Spit on Your Grave. And mix the meds up on purpose. I hope that there is an energy. Somebody who was What kind of fight? Something about Friday. Projecting unhappiness only reflects what you are feeling inside. Hating somebody because of the way they are, the words they choose, the beliefs they have, only proves what you are lacking or what you are. Blissfully lost in a world of my own creation. Just keep being happy in your own little world. Something about somebody's community. There is community members who joined in. Like I said, your hands are dirty if you joined in, if you spread rumors, if you chose a side without knowing all the sides, if you developed hating, if you chose to hate somebody without getting to know them, if you did nothing to the unjust, if you were a stranger danger. Don't forget to laugh. Let's move on. 24 minutes in already. Anything on this one? Whoa. Words can hurt. They actually can do some of the biggest damage sometimes. They ruin people's persona in small communities. They get people to hate you. They stick around and bounce around in someone's thoughts. Sometimes words are the last thing that bounce around before an individual makes a emotional choice that causes rock bottom for an individual. Poison in food doesn't have to be physical. Just like poisonous words does not have to be. It is your intent. It is why you are spreading the lies. It is your reason. It is emotionally. Is there a cycle that keeps repeating in your life that you can change? Is there a choice that you keep making? An energy that you keep absorbing? People that you keep around you that keep you thinking a certain way? Are there weeds in your garden? Because change can be painful. Pain doesn't last though, and change is so worth it. Healing is so worth it. Whoa. Somebody married young, possibly for the wrong reasons. I know I did when I was younger. Thought that was just the next step for me. It was one of the worst decisions I made when I was younger. Wishing on someone else's star. I guess we burn too bright. God's will be done. All right. Let's go to the... Don't shoot me. Not right now.
So bad.
There's a cancer involved. My son came and tried to shoot one of his Nerf guns at me. So, the smoking gun doesn't necessarily have to be an actual gun. It can be words. It can be intent. It can be poisoning of minds, and it could be someone making away. Detours, causing hiccups in someone's life. Causing chaos. If you use your energy, your position, your powers, a hand on a gun, a heart on the run, keeps a hand on the gun, can't trust anyone. Cover me up, Morgan Wallen. I have 28. Anything else from this deck? Like I said, healing is a priority. Choose to see why you were triggered, why you do certain things, why you're making the choices that you are making, why you are spreading the lies that you are spreading. Why do you hate an individual so much? Choose to see why and let the healing begin. Mask off. Somebody needs medical help. Wrong one. Somebody is either sober right now. Put your faith to the test. Somebody was attacking a divine mom. Somebody who doesn't deserve it. Somebody who was innocent. Somebody in a black car. But they were seen. Energy is louder, is loud. It can be felt before the action is committed. There is going to be lawyers involved in a situation. Because somebody lied in court. So we have multiple energies, multiple stories here. And like I said, there is multiple energies, multiple stories, but they are all connected. They are all entwined. Somebody thought they mastered a situation, that they got away with a situation, that they were in the clear. While others probably did master a situation. Somebody thought they scorched the path. They hid their footprints in the sand. They were unseen. Scorched the evidence, is what I'm hearing. Somebody thought that their magic, their wishes, whether it be just projection, energy projection, words, manipulation of people in your life to do certain things, or actual magic. Somebody needs medical help. There is going to be a reuniting. And the truth is going to hurt. It's cold in this house with all the lies that were said. Let's go get a couple from here, and then we're going to go to the big box. Three, 2, 2, 2 on the box. I'm shuffling. If you're seeing 2, 2, 2, 28, 28. Somebody is about to be unmasked. Came out in reverse. So somebody is about to be unmasked. The truth is about to be revealed. An apology came out in reverse. And sorries are not going to cut it anymore. Done too much. That's what I'm hearing. Archangel Michael is here with his sword. Whoa, that's weird. Somebody was wishing on someone else's star, like that card said. Somebody was wishing for a second chance, was thinking of past times, but they did too much. They were masked. You're always first in life, so why would it be different for heaven? Somebody who was two-faced. They played a role. Played many roles. They tried to block possibilities for an individual. But today, Archangel Michael. Time is now. Time to clear that stagnant energy. Time to cut the weeds in your garden, as I always say. Let your flowers bloom. Let your light shine. Okay, I'm just going to grab a couple piles. Whatever comes out, comes out. Can you hear me? As I tell all my kids all the time, if you are screaming, if you are lying, if you are screaming, lying. Can you actually hear what the other person is saying? You want to be heard. Then be heard without screaming. Screaming isn't going to get you heard. It's going to get the other person. Can you hear your ancestors when you talk to them? Can you feel them when they're around? Sometimes I paint pictures in the clouds. Can you find the one I left for you? There is an ancestor who has been trying to get a hold of the collectives, even the karmics. There is an ancestor trying to talk to everyone. There are details that are either being revealed, truths being revealed. There is a karmic partner that someone needs to let go of because they are cutthroat. They don't care. Is it a lesson or is it a lifetime? Yours to decide. You have free will. You have that choice to make. Some people say I ain't worth saving. Breast tenderness. Somebody could be feeling breast tenderness. And we have C. If your body is trying to tell you something, look into it. Choose self. Something is cancerous to your situation. Don't let it be your end. There is an exciting event about to happen. The letter K. If you are married, they can't make you testify if you don't want to. Don't just marry someone so you don't have to testify. Or there is a couple that are committing crimes together. A karmic couple that did say that. There is a karmic partner, now a karmic couple that are cut through. They don't care. They are undercover. Too many. Somebody has been stealing, taking money. Caden, Sandra, Serenity, Mimi. There is a Mimi in heaven, an ancestor trying to get a hold of you. Josh, do you have faith in me? Javier, somebody is going to be suffering a knowledge knot. Uncle Rusty used to tell, when you make a mistake, you get knowledge knots, you know. Knocked on the head. A reminder to not do it again. Annie, Dee Dee, can you hear me? Came out again. The ancestors want to know, are you listening? Are you watching the signs, the repetitive numbers? They're always speaking. It's a process. There is an insurance agent, a lawyer, a banker possibly, if money is being stolen, involved. Insurance, inheritance. If somebody has passed a test, and there is going to be a story written. Left a will with your child's or your name on it. Cancer, health, big C, breast tenderness, confirmation. Don't let this be your karma. Don't let this be your outcome. Q. Nobody knows it but me. Molestation. Whether this is past energy or present, listen to your kids. Listen to what they're saying. If they don't want to be around an individual, if they are speaking out, if they're screaming out with the choices they are making. There is something about a stolen identity, stolen money, stolen inheritance, rubber ducky. There is somebody here causing sabotage, chaos energy, putting roadblocks, detours. She made his favorite apple drink. Poison. Anything else? This one? No. Okay. It's good. Oh, this is writing again. Nobody knows it. Me. Again. Somebody is two-faced. They played a role. And this could be multiple people. They did it for money. They used their position. Took a bribe. Somebody is going to have health issues. This third confirmation, guys. Somebody's karma is going to be health issues. Somebody's Gigi is trying to reach out to them. They're leaving signs, messages in the clouds, in nature, a feminine energy. Or a man. Oh, we got both. Man and feminine. Or a man in their feminine energy. Fifth. Whoa. The letter I. It's too many, so. Smile. My ancestors saw that. They heard the divine, your angels, they are guardian angels. They heard the conversations you didn't. They saw the actions, the puzzle pieces that were laid and whose hands laid them. Warden. This is the last name. There is a Black Widow. Black Widow Warden. Somebody Paul. Somebody is dropping jewels. Messages are being sent from the divine. There's a drunk driver. Snooky. There's two cards here stuck together. Jade. Jessica. Julianne. Melinda. Ashley. Crumbly. Chrissy. Stormy. Taylor. Whoa. There is a husband. She's waiting, praying that he don't drive tonight. Drunk driver. Toe tag. Spinning bottles. Gunshot wound. Looks like suicide. Somebody is going to need tissues. Somebody is going to fall on their knees. And Jessica at the bottom of the deck again. Expand your mind. Past the screens. Get out into nature. Hear the messages. Hear the whispers. Something about a quad accident. Played a factor. If your hands are dirty in any kind of way, whether it just be standing in the way, using your position, telling a lie, spreading a lie, hating for no reason, just because somebody else hates them, doing nothing to stop it. You played a factor. Is it starting to sink in yet? We just cruise. Driving by. Driving energy. Roadkill energy. It did not have to be this way. I hate him. Routine of stealing energy. Round and round and round they go. Where will this end? Nobody knows. Is it just in the culture? It's just something you learned. Learned behavior. Shay? The whole bank knew. It is a long loss about to happen. Backfire, backfire, backfire. Okay, we're going to do Jessica at the bottom of the deck again. I'll do one more pile. We're going to get out there. Oh. Shitty situation. There were signs. Doing nothing. Accepting bribes. Accepting bribes to stay quiet. Doing nothing. Your hands are dirty. Your hands are part of a shitty situation. An unsolved. Somebody who needs found. Ooh, we got lots of names here. Fix you too. Isla. Howdy. Halo. Cock. Gunner. Boomer. Dang, that's a lot. I'm gonna put them back. That's a lot. I'm gonna take them all. Truth. Are you ready for the truth to come out? Griffith, Andrew. Flourish, not bruise. Go easy on yourself. Forgive yourself for not choosing to fix something sooner. When you get your shit together, fix you too, Megan Mooney. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. What's your move now? Just watch the cars. Did you use a child? Did a child lie? Who shares the bench with you? Who was a part of it? Look, Mama, watch. I turned for 1 second. Do not do too much that your child is the receiver of your karma. You can only be you, and I ain't bluffing. There is truth. There is messages here for someone. Even if you don't see your name come up, this box is full of over, I'd say 3,000 note cards. I will be watching you. Because it was a low blow. Earth. This is a 3D karmic reveal. A black cat. One more shuffle. Carol Ann. Isabella. Sheila. Feminine energy. Ever get over you. Miranda Lambert. Over you. Sean. Karma. What is your karmic debt going to reveal? Who will it affect? Call the morgue. Bry. Hints. Vatican. PV. He does love you. All right. Okay, we're gonna get to let the ancestors spell it out for last message. Last message. B. A. L. Z. O. E. Or 3. Ball. Balance. 4. L. I'm hearing policing. P-O-L-I-N-G. Policies too. 5545. $111. If you were saying 111, I for an I. If you are juggling a situation or judging a situation without knowing all the sides, stop. CB. Wish there was another way without the crash and burn. When you fall hard first. Did you take the bait? B-A-I. S-I-B. Sibling. I, missing another I. Oh. I-N-G. When you hit the ground, it hurts. When the truth is revealed, it will hurt. Somebody is going to need tissues. D-I-A. Hold on a sec.
You know it's raining.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to point the rain?
Yeah, just a little bit, okay? Almost done. It's my favorite, you know that.
It's my favorite now.
Dance in the rain. Don't forget to dance in the rain. Cleanse your energy.
Yeah.
When you fall heart first.
Cute.
This might
Yeah.
dancing in the rain is calming.
Yeah, and it's fun.
And it can be fun with your children.
Yeah, that's like me.
I'm going to go ahead and end this and go dance in the rain. I hope you guys have the day that you deserve and make the right choices. It's never too late to make the right choices, to do the right thing. It may be too late to...
Oh, bitch.
to fix anything, but you can still...
Mom! Hungry.
Okay, I'll be right there.
And I got a headache really bad.
Make
Okay.
Abby do it.
Drink some water.
Make Abby do
I
it.
have it.
Bye, guys.
Make Abby do it.